It seems like the title for this year's new COD, Modern Warfare 2, has finally been confirmed at that early gameplay event we talked about last night. We'll go through some info on that and also some early info on what exactly we're going to be doing in this Godzilla King Kong event coming very soon. An overview of today's update, what was changed in Warzone, MP, and all of that good stuff. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. First up here, the MW2 information. We have some more stuff here from Sauce Gardner. He says this, responding to Charlie Intel's tweet: "It was so realistic, it's insane." And on top of that, it's a new Warzone 2 coming out with it. So funny tweet there. We talked about him yesterday. Of course, he posted on his Instagram story that he was, looking at early gameplay. He was the first person to see the new COD and it's fire, whatever he said. So we talked about him, and he's just responding with this. But what people are a bit more interested in is the Warzone 2 part of this tweet. Is he saying that, Warzone 2 is releasing right alongside of MW2 this fall? Or is he saying, it's going to be coming with it, just generally speaking, it's also coming with a new Warzone? I feel like he's just saying that. I don't know if he knows the exact release dates of this. Of course, the rumor is right now that Warzone 2 will release in March of 2023, so a bit after MW2 comes out. At first, we thought it would be right alongside MW2 this fall, and then we got info that's going to be releasing a couple of months later in March of next year, similar to Modern Warfare 2019. That game came out in October of that year, and then Warzone didn't come out until March of 2020. So that's not confirmed, but it's interesting to see, when exactly Warzone 2 will come out, because that's a pretty big deal for a lot of people. A lot of people just play Warzone, so if MW2 comes out this fall, and there is no new Warzone map or an MW2 themed Warzone map, and you're still playing Caldera alongside of MW2, it might not make sense for a lot of people. They might think, well, if the new game's out, where's the new Warzone map? I mean, that might be a common opinion. So let me know down below, do you want this Warzone map to release alongside MW2? Do you want it to be after? Do you not care either way? Let me know. Another tweet here from this NFL draft event, seeing the first footage of Modern Warfare 2. Very interesting how this guy spells out Modern Warfare 2. And then another tweet here, Charlie Intel says, more NFL draft prospects are getting a chance to see the new Call of Duty. Also, hashtag Modern Warfare 2 with the number here and not the Roman numerals, confirmed now with the hashtag that is being used by these players. So these players are all using the number 2, just like Modern Warfare 2 in 2009, as opposed to the Roman numerals like all of us have been using thus far. Very interesting stuff here. First off, this may seem kind of surprising to you guys, but Infinity Ward or Call of Duty, they didn't confirm that this year's COD will be called Modern Warfare 2. Whether it's a number or a Roman numeral, they didn't even confirm that it would be called that. Obviously, we're all pretty much assuming that it's going to be that. It's a very safe assumption, a very safe bet. Obviously, it's going to be called MW2, but they just hadn't officially confirmed that. But now we're getting some confirmation here from people that were at this official COD event that, yeah, it's going to be called MW2, Modern Warfare 2, which, again, is not surprising, but at least we have confirmation of that. But now the debate here, Roman numerals or just the 2? This is, I don't know, man. So Ghost of Hope says this: I'm pretty sure the whole MW2/MW2 thing is because it's going to be referred to as MW2, but be called MW2 with the Roman numerals on the box. Similar to Black Ops, Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us, etc. So that's very interesting. Like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, they had the Roman numerals and BO4 as well, right? But it didn't have, you didn't have the actual number in the box art and the official marketing. But of course, as we know, pretty much everywhere else, people refer to these games with the number instead of the Roman numeral, which again, it just makes more sense there. BO2, BO3, BO4. But now for MW2, people are making the case that there's a specific reason as to why we should just call MW2 with the Roman numerals, because there was already an MW2 back in 2009, and that's just going to get so confusing there. So there needs to be something that differentiates the two games. Tom Henderson says this: yeah, people won't be calling it MW2 in articles and videos for SEO purposes. It will be called MW2 with the number, which I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, with my videos, I got yelled at when I put MW2 with the number in my title, and I put it for this video as well, just to see what you guys' reactions are. I mean, people are saying, no, it's not MW2 with the number, it's MW2 with the Roman numerals. First off, we don't know for sure what exactly it's going to be called. Of course, these NFL, draft prospects, these college football athletes, they're, using the number. But again, as Tom Henderson says, they might only be using the number because that's just an easier way to say it, and the official box art might still be MW2 with the Roman numerals. So I don't know. To me, it's not that big of a deal. As long as the game is good and fun to play, that's the main thing here. I know this is super like nuanced and it's really not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but I think it's a very interesting discussion here, and I know a lot of people have had different opinions on this, so let me know down below. Should we all just call MW2 with the Roman numerals? Do you care if people put the number there, even if the official box art will have the Roman numerals? And what if the box art has the 2 and not the Roman numerals? Would that be insanely confusing? I think so, honestly, because Modern Warfare 2019 was different because the original Modern Warfare was actually COD 4 Modern Warfare, not just Modern Warfare. So MW 2019 got away with just being titled Modern Warfare. This time around, that's a bit different. So we'll see what happens. Let me know down below your opinions on that. Now for some early info on the Operation Monarch Godzilla King Kong event, let's go through what exactly we're going to be doing for this event. So Charlie Untold tweeted out, Operation Monarch, which begins May 11th, will feature a separate LTM mode that has Godzilla and Kong. Per Raven, players will retrieve intel on the map to acquire the Monarch stream device. If you have this device, you can control Godzilla and Kong. Very interesting stuff there. On the map, Kong will stomp the ground in a massive circumference and throw a boulder at any area, which will decimate anyone in the area, putting them in last stand mode. This includes destroying vehicles. Godzilla will shoot out a heavy ray that will destroy everyone no matter what. There's no last stand state, you're out. The heat ray leaves behind a beefed up Molotov fire on the ground. So super interesting stuff there. I mean, that sounds kind of crazy. I still want to know more about what exactly is going to go down in this event. How exactly are we fighting Godzilla and Kong? Like, what is the final objective here? Of course, we have this thing where we retrieve the intel and we get to control Godzilla and King Kong. But, you know, once we get control of Godzilla, are we then going to fight King Kong? Are we then also going to, you know, kill players as well? Will we be able to use, like, King Kong's ability to throw a boulder down at people? That actually sounds super, super sick, so I'm excited for that. But I'm wondering, like, what is the final objective here? How do we get rid of Godzilla and King Kong? I mean, at first, when we heard about this event, most people were probably assuming, well, we're all just on the ground, and somehow we have to band together to fight these two creatures and kill them, get them off Caldera, who knows what. But it's interesting here because the description just sounds like we're kind of like using them to fight each other, maybe. I don't know. It sounds cool though. I'm excited. It's probably going to be one of the coolest Warzone events we've seen thus far. So I'll be playing it, streaming it. It should be a ton of fun, and I'll be sure to update you guys once we get more information on this upcoming event. A little side note here, if you sign up at this website, monsterverse.com, you'll get 3 exclusive calling cards here for this event. We have Team Godzilla, we have Monarch, Level, and Operative, and then we have Team Kong. All pretty sick, honestly. So again, you just put your email in there, links down below, and you'll get those calling cards. And it's probably good to put your email on that website anyway, because they'll probably send more exclusive offers and secret updates for this event over the next couple of weeks. So I feel like it'd be good just to stay tuned. If you guys want that info and want those exclusive updates, that seems like a pretty good move there for that. Some more stuff here. Raven Software also said Season 4 will feature the biggest shift in Caldera that takes into account player feedback on the map and more. And again, people are responding, well, what does this mean? They always say that, and I don't know. I feel like with this update, we just got a lot of really cool features here for Warzone, which I'll probably talk about in a separate video. But let me know down below, what is that one thing you really want Raven to change with Caldera? And Rebirth is pretty good. They'll update Rebirth, of course, but they definitely understand that people have issues with Caldera. Everyone's loving, apparently, the new lighting changes, and the map looks a lot better, and it's more visibly appealing, and other gameplay quality of life changes that they made today are all pretty good. But if there's anything else you guys want them to really do, let me know down below. I want to see engage the community reception and, you know, what you guys kind of are looking for with Caldera specifically. So again, let me know down below. And one final thing here, of course, the Vanguard side of this Season 3 update wasn't too extensive. We have that Battle Pass. You get some stuff in Vanguard, but you didn't really get much besides for that 6v6 Mayhem map. And I don't know, I was kind of skeptical. You know, I said when the map first was revealed, it was just like a goofy looking map. It seemed super weird. But my first time playing it here, it's actually a ton of fun, and I love what they did with it. It's a super close quarters, hectic map, almost like another version of Das Haus here. And of course, you can't have too many of those maps. Das Haus did get very boring because it's the same thing over and over and over again. But I love that there's a different version of it pretty much. Close quarters, you could spawn kill, just hectic, fast-paced gameplay. The map design is kind of cool as well. So I think it's honestly a good addition to the existing maps here. If they would have added a super large map, still 66, I feel like it wouldn't have been as good in my eyes. I think people have a problem with the fact that there's only one map. I think Mayhem is still a solid map, and maybe you don't like the map. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority there. Let me know down below, but I feel like people's main issue is that there just isn't enough Vanguard content. But if we had, you know, Mayhem and then another map alongside of it, I feel like it would have been better received. I don't know. So let me know down below your opinions on that. Of course, we have another 6v6 map coming with the mid-season update, but other than that, barely any Vanguard content this time around, which again does kind of suck. But what exactly are we going to do at this point? Might as well just enjoy the content for what it is, play it. If you get bored, play something else, wait for the next update. And I don't know, MW2 is coming around the corner. It's coming soon, so we'll just get ready for that. And you know, we'll be playing that obviously, hopefully a lot, so we'll see very soon. But that's it for this video. Let me know your opinions on season 3 down below. I want to do a separate video on the Warzone stuff. I said we are going to go through the locations in this video. We'll do that in a separate video because I want to actually go in-game, talk to you guys about these different updates in the Warzone map, what we're going to be seeing change for Operation Monarch. So that will be for a separate video. If you guys are new, would like to subscribe, you enjoy the video, definitely would appreciate that. There are 2 other videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Real do appreciate, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.